Alright, so we are going to try wrapping up this game so I can move on to the next game, which is Kirby, but I'm gonna be playing that on my own. Okay, probably, I said that I was gonna grind, but I was like, oh, let me just finish it. I feel like I'm prepared enough. Smart Strike, wire. Nope. Wait, I think I'm ready actually. I think. Oh, no, I'm not. I need to get some items. Let me just store some items though. Here's Gravel Rock, Ether. Okay. Maybe I might need that actually. Okay, we're gonna start taking out stuff. Okay, heavy rotation specs, when equipped, they boost the critical hit rate when using the same move as the turn before. They boost the oh okay. Do I have like okay, I do have Reviver Seeds. Okay, good. Let's see. Do I have another fierce one? Oh, there's like an EXP share. Cover band. Or oh. Efficient bandana. Stamina band. Did I have the Munchlax one? Oh. Let's carry it like 5 just in case. Then yeah, I decided I just want to finish the game. I don't want to be grinding. And then if I want to like do the post game, I'll just probably do that on stream or like on my own type of thing. Apples, like apple. Let's get two apples, okay? And let's get the Reviver Seeds. Got the seeds. Empowerment Seeds. Blast Seed. Get 3. Otter Seed, Confused, Sleeps. Stun Seed. Life Seed. I want a Life Seed. No. But I do want Escape Orb just in case. Weatherlock, all power up, all protect. Let's get these ones just in case. Revive all. Trap Burst, Roll Call, 1 shot. Do 1. Petrify. Is there a Sleeping Orb? Potter, Wigglytuff, Bank, and I haven't. I don't. Do I want the Infighting Orb? Using it will make it easier to befriend the Pokemon you battle. The effect continues while you're on the board. Do I want it? Using it will make it easier. No, I'm not that desperate anymore. I just want to breeze through it. Nah. There you go. So I have those, right? Yeah, perfect. We're stocked up. And we have our money deposited. Who do I want on my team? Do I want Electrike or like Electabuzz or Heracross? feel like... Well, wait, okay, so we can go to the Why Not Cave, the Uproar Forest, right? I'd say Heracross. The only thing, Daishanon, which is, by the way, hello. The only thing with Heracross is that, like, he's under leveled, but, like, let me see. He's, like, level 17. But, like, I'm checking the levels right now. Yeah, he's under level. That's why I have a Electabuzz. Because the Heracross, he has, like, a... Then more you're probably right, actually, you're right. Okay. The reason why is that okay, where's my team? So this is the team, right? He has Mind Over Matter, which is like kind of like a full heal if you step on a Wonder Tile. But what's good about him is that he has Arm Thrust and Leer, so you know, especially like he's a physical Pokemon. But there's also like yeah, let me show you. I don't know, maybe I'll alternate. I think with this one, I think it's better if I have Heracross because he's a bug type, and like most of these are like not much of them are, yeah, alternating might be a bit better, to be honest. Because how do I edit my teams? Jesus. Yeah, I think Heracross is best for this one. Who do you want to change? Yeah, so where's my Trash Man? There's Trash Man, and then he has Thunder Wave. I don't think he has other moves though, but his Steamroll is incredible. I don't think Steamroll is that necessary because we have Cyndaquil. Yeah, I think it's better if I change it to Heracross. So good idea, dude. Heracross. We'll favorite him, and then we'll also favorite Trash Man. Farfetch is good too. These ones are good. Yeah. Where's Heracross? There he is. We'll use Heracross, but and then we'll change everything. So there's like alternate abilities. So it's called like there's the regular abilities, right? So like Overgrow, Blaze, and like Cloud9. But like Heracross has this rare quality where like, okay, so see the rare quality, like the Mind Over Matter, so it's like a full heal. But Electabuzz, he has what's called Steamroll. So for example, like we know that Electric cannot beat ground types, right? There's no effect. But if you give him like we'll take away the, if you have that ability, then it's just effective. It nullifies it. Or if it's like Electric and a Dragon type, we know that Electric is not very effective against Dragon. But with the Steamroll ability, it nullifies it and it's just a stab. It's just regular effective. So that's why it's pretty good. We're gonna give him the EXP share. Joy Ribbon. Didn't know I got a Joy Ribbon. So that's why like Steamroll's a really good one. But Heracross, because he has these moves, it's like really like these consecutive moves, it's like that's what makes him pretty good. Yeah, so like Steamroll, like it'll do the super effective. It doesn't nullify any super effective moves, but it only nullifies like not very effective and no effect. So it's like, you know, Electric can be effective. Like it just defies that law now, which is pretty cool. It's really, that's why I was like, oh my god, like I can use like Thunderbolt to like freaking like Baltoy, and then like it's just effective, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, yeah, and if it's like, let's say like a Whiscash, it's gonna be super effective because it nullifies that rule thing. Yeah, Heracross is cool. Yeah, that Pokemon only needs one attacking move. to like nullify that. Pick up. I have swap it. I'm gonna use Heracross to just grind him up. I have so much. I might need like poison. These are good items, holy cow. Yeah, I'm gonna throw away my... I think I'm gonna throw away the apple. I have too many apples. You can eat the apple though. I feel like I am gonna play this game post-game, but it's not like gonna be like... I feel like it's just gonna be an like autopilot, whether I might stream it or not stream it, so... Double kick? Wait, why double? Is it also dark already? I thought it was when it's Shiftry it becomes dark type. I'm gonna use Heracross though. If he has a Twin Needle, or I think there's like a bug type that can go multiple. We're gonna swap it with the apple. Oh yeah, and I think I have Aerial Ace. Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot. It has a psychic move. Dude, I feel like I'm having a good time playing this because it's like so linear and thing, but I can't compare it to PLA. But I think I'm just I played PLA like a couple days ago and I was like, oh, I'm tired of it already. And I'm still halfway through the game. I was trying to like the game and then I got tired of it. Maybe I don't know. I'm just tired of the battle system. The battle system is like, I get tired of it. It's probably Burnout, yeah, but like, it's like rinse and repeat, catch Pokemon, and then like, thing. I don't know, like, catch Pokemon and battle them. And like, I do appreciate the, wow. I do appreciate the difficulty. The only issue is that like, okay, like you battle, right? Oh, I forgot. That's fine. You know, you battle, but like, okay, there's like 3 Pokemon that like gang up on you, and then it's like, whoa, oh, a monster house. I knew it. Okay, and it's just like, did I get the one-shot orb? Yes. Using it defeats all enemies in the same room. So sometimes it misses, but using it is really powerful. We're gonna use it. Wait, it missed on all of them? Oh, okay. It worked on some. But yeah, okay, so like there's 3 Pokemon and you can't, they just gangbang you. You don't like do shit. I know. But yeah, it just sucks. Because it's like, okay, let's say Dazzling Gleam, right? Dazzling Gleam, like it affects all Pokemon. But no, it only hits 1 Pokemon this time, so it defies that rule. It's like, oh, come on. It gets boring. No. Ooh. Oh god. What is this? Chestnut. What does the chestnut do? But yeah. I think... Oh no, and I want more battle. Like, I want more battles. I think that's why I should do that though. They updated it with more battles. Dude, what other item? What item is this? Oh god, there's so many traps. Don't use. I also think I want more Pokemon in it too. Maybe I'm just tired of like, even though I like Gen 4, I'm like, I've seen them already. I've played BDSP already. Oh my god, there's so many traps. I'll probably come back to it though. I'm not gonna lie, I'll come back to it. Just to like kind of like know the story. Yeah, that's how I kind of felt it too. Because it's like, oh, I finished BDSP, and like I still haven't finished because I want my competitive team there. So I'm still like, I haven't worked on it yet, but I'm still like, you know, I'm still like working on that. Maybe we can drink this. Yeah, let's just drink it. And I don't know, I just like the battles too. Cause like the battles and like, okay, like in Arceus, it's like the animations are great and all. But again, like the fact that the battles have like, the battles are like kind of like, it's only single battles, except like wild Pokemon can like attack you all at once is so inconvenient. And like you can't not there's no AoE. There's no AoE. It's like so sad. Oh. We can eat the chestnut? Okay, Mankey. Ooh. And that's why, I don't know, like, yeah, no AoE. Like I said, like, okay, Dazzling Gleam. If you go on doubles, Dazzling Gleam hits 2 Pokemon, both of those Pokemon. If Gardevoir has Dazzling Gleam in PLA, it only attacks 1 Pokemon, not all Pokemon. And I just like, I feel like it'd be cooler if you can just at least do double battles. You don't have to throw all 6 of your Pokemon, just do double battles, you know? Man, Nuzleaf is doing really good. But it's fun to get a shiny though. I think that's the fun part. Especially kind of like how like organic I've been getting it, so I appreciate that too. I guess why I'm liking this one too is because it's like I'm playing other Pokemon, and the fact that like, you know, this is up till like, I mean there's also Gen 4 Pokemon here too, but that's post game. But like you start off with like generations 1 through 3, so especially that it's like blue and red, right? Blue and red was generation 3. Man, Nuzleaf is pretty strong. And he's gonna come home with us. Mankeys! What is it, you? We don't like to brag or nothing, but we get furious real easy. You know that? What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face. Hey, look at that stupid face. Ticking me off. I'm seeing red. It's frenzy time. Wait. That's it? This is the fight? This is it? Okay. Oh. Let's do how do we, ooh, there's just so much opportunity. Use. Oh, we should throw some stuff. Apple, Oranberry, Chesto, Tiny Reviver Seed, Plain Seed, Blast Seed, Blast Seed. I'll power up, Petrify. Leer! Ooh, it's frozen. Oh. It just threw the frozen Pokemon. Throw it. Oh, it thawed out. Oh! Oh my god! Oh. Yeah, Fury Swipes is ridiculous. Ooh. None of these Pokemon are dying though. Okay, that one died. Oh my god. Okay, let's just do it again. Ooh. Aww. I want Heracross to do all this. Oh! No, I want Nuzleaf on my team. I don't know if it has a special... We don't want Venonat on our team though, it's ugly. Oh, I might get gangbanged though. I'm at a bad position. Yay! Oh, oh. Yeah, I knew it, I knew it. Oh, you know what? I also might need to... I might need to get more Reviver Seeds. You got us! Alright, I'll see you later, dude. I want to eat too, but I want to see how far I can finish, if I can finish this game tonight. I can't believe they gave him nipples. Just like we promised, we punished that gang of Mankey. I'm hoping that they'll smarten up and settle down. Everyone, thank you for everything, really. Wow, Buffet! Yes, we're filled with gratitude. This is our thanks. This a peeled chestnut. It's a peeled chestnut. You see, we don't have any money. Ah, Buffet. So we can only give you a chestnut as our reward. Are you unhappy? No, we're okay with this. Peeled chestnuts are delicious. I like them. Though I did wish we got some money. Hey, you! Oh no, the Mankey gang! Buffet. Those goons, did they follow us here for revenge? That's right, you! You got lucky, don't mess with us. We're not gonna lose this time, we'll pulverize you. Crush them! Oh, look at that! Chestnut! A peeled chestnut. What's going on? They look like they're having a discussion. What is this all about? Listen, you got something we want. That peeled chestnut you have, can we have it? We love peeled chestnuts. Like, we love them so much we can't think of a life without chestnuts. Why don't you just go get chestnuts on your own? You know how chestnuts have that spiky shell? Trying to peel that spiky shell, it hurts, and we end up losing our tempers. That's why we're asking. Give us that peeled chestnut, we'll do anything. Michael, what do you think? Should we give our peeled chestnut to the Mankey gang? Of course. I know. Hey Mankey gang, how are you guys with physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles, but we don't like work. But if it's for that peeled chestnut, that's what we'll do. We're aiming to rebuild our rescue team base, so it will be more impressive than this. Rescue team base? You got it. Our rescue team base. If you help us build our rescue team base, we could give you this peeled chestnut. What do you say? Okay, we'll help. Really? You'll help us? Leave it to us. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built, double quick. In return, hand over that peeled chestnut. I'll help too. I'll spit silk for gluing things together. I'll help too. Wow, Buffet! I felt bad because we only had a peeled chestnut for your reward. Wow, Buffet! Thanks everyone. Okay, let's get a move on. Okay. And so, construction work began on the rescue team base of Maiko's team Pokebros. Several days later. Phew. Our base is coming along quickly. Ah, Buffet. We owe everyone for this. Wow, Buffet. But there's still lots to do. We can't slow down now. Ah, Buffet. Yep, a little bit more to go. Don't give up now, Mankey. Huh? Look over there. What's up with you guys? We need to keep working. Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our minds if we get us more peeled chestnuts. What is with these guys? We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us. Problem, Maiko. It looks like the Mankey gang won't work unless we get them a peeled chestnut. We have to find more peeled chestnuts and give them to the Mankey gang. How many? We got like 2 of them. God, our house is under construction. Good morning, Maiko. Let's boost the Mankey's gang morale with a peeled chestnut. We can find chestnuts in Uproar Forest. Everyone's helping out. Did you bring us a peeled chestnut? A chestnut! We want a peeled chestnut! Come on, give it to us. We'll work hard for it. Give. A peeled chestnut! Yeah, alright, you layabouts. Let's get it together. Chop chop. Why don't you quit lounging around yourself? Get moving. We'll get hustling and on renovating your rescue team base. We'll carry it in the materials and get the place built. Double quick. You just wait. Supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team's base renovation, and as a result, the rescue team's base's completion moved a little closer. You have another one. You bring us a peeled chestnut? What, you don't have any? Oh, because, yeah, right, okay. Oh, we don't have one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we don't have any. Okay. We can do more quests. We can. Fine. Uproar Forest. Here we go. Okay, Rossberry. And then hopefully we can double kick. Oh, forgot. Shit, I'm poisoned. Ugh. Wait, where's the wonder tile? Oh, no. Okay. Alright, or you know what? Maybe I can do 2 dungeons and leave Sky Tower as like the finale. And then I can do a little bit of post-game stuff. That'll be fun. We'll see how this pace goes. Oh my god. Just kill it. Here you go. Okay. We need some chestnuts. There's only like 4 floors, right? So hopefully like... Oh god, C-Dot just used synthesis, okay. We're gonna turn this off. No, no energy ball. What the fuck? There a bit. Yeah, we need a... yeah. No. Ooh, another Nuzleaf. Bad idea, bad idea. Oh, you pounded him. Poor guy. Wow, this is gonna be difficult. I might need to get some revive seeds then. Ugh. Uproar Forest. That looks like a monster house. Ay. This is harder than I thought. Shit, okay. Yeah, that genuinely looks like frickin'. Maybe release. Here, I'll see that. Okay, got an apple and money, and I'm sure there's got to be a chestnut that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Yes, join us. Join us, for we will need your help. Oh god. Oh wait, hold on. I have an idea. Don't I have some... Oh. Yep, I don't have any more. That's it. Okay, so we gotta look for some petrifies. Don't use it. We're gonna use some items. Wow, we're screwed. This one, this... Oh, no, I don't want to waste it. Okay. This might be a little dangerous. Oh, he knows fake out. We're gonna have to escape. This is bad. Oh, and there was a chestnut right there too. Holy cow. That was terrible. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, we need to look for like revival or reviver seeds. A rare quality. Why on the floor though? Health orb? No. Reviving orb. I don't have any. Oh. Well, maybe I do need to grind. No, I want to see all of the accepted jobs. Okay. Reviver Seed, Sinister Woods. Special reward. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I'll just use... No, I want... Is there a faster way to grind Heracross? Or do I really need to, like... Heracross. Okay. Eat a gummy, get stronger. Okay, that's fine. Uproar Forest. We'll use Heracross again. I probably should have... Yeah, my dumbass... Oh god. I completely forgot. I have more. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna avoid the monster house then. Oh. Oh, it might be expensive. Well, let's see. Okay. It's a Wigglytuff orb, Nullify orb, Low orb. This is a Wigglytuff orb. How many Wigglytuff orbs? First. Money. I just want Heracross to be like leveled up ASAP. Team status. 18? Ugh. But like... Nah, he'll be fine. Oh, right when there's a training switch. Fine. Oh, shit. Yeah, these Nuzleafs are strong. Oh! Nuzleaf! Oh my gosh. They're strong. Yeah, I might... Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, this, yeah, we're getting into rough territory here, guys. Well, honestly, it's because I'm using Heracross, but like, I don't know how to like make him stronger. Do I have to? Yeah, I'll probably have to grind him off stream. Should I just... Yeah. It's fine. All what matters is that I get the chestnut. But where the hell are the chestnuts? Okay, Booby. Oh my god. We're gonna petrify him. I can't believe we're petrifying a weak Pokemon. There you go. Okay. Show me the way. Show me the way. It's it. No! 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 There's someone following me. Imagine that's the floor. Okay. It's okay if he's hardened. I could care less. Bitch, no. I'm closer. There you go. Jesus Christ. Now it decides to use thing? Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh. Oh. Rude. Okay, let's give you Ice Beam. Oh, finally a chestnut. Okay, perfect. Now we can just proceed. Clunk! Okay. They'll like our a chestnut. We want a peeled chestnut. Okay. Okay, is this the last one? Supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team's renovation. As a result, oh. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. More peeled chestnuts? Oh my god. Okay, probably, honestly, ugh. We need bullet seed. They said that bullet seed is a good one too. Burn it. Whoa. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, we can die. It's fine. We all died. No. Yes. Wow, this is the first death. I don't have good ranged attacks other than Ice Beam too. Let's see what like we can have Heracross remember. How many chestnuts do these Mankeys want? How much chestnuts? Two or three? Onyx? Oh, okay. I can I'll do that grinding stuff. Oh my god, I can push the Pokemon. How much money do I have? All my money? I thought half of it would be taken away. Have anything. Maybe let's just start naked. Illusory Grot. There's said to be a strange illusory dungeon that appeared from time. No, I don't. All I need is the escape orb and the one-shot orb. Take out. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're all taken. Okay, yeah, that's bad. Okay, and I gotta be more careful next time. Jesus. That's a strong Nuzleaf too. I've never had like that Pokemon that could just do that. But honestly, when I saw that, that was a big warning. Let's get the faux or that. Let's have these two. And honestly, it's a small dungeon, so we can just do okay. Maybe enough. Oh right, shit, I completely forgot we can talk to Gulpin and then he can say, hey, you can choose this item for move memory. Remember a move. So it also has Bullet Seed. Oh, it's a physical move. Shit. Horn Attack. What's Horn Attack? Oh, it damages an enemy. Dark, oh, because of Sidekick, right? It's flying. Let's just switch it with Night Slash. Okay, what we can do is we can link those moves and it's gonna be incredible. Yeah, link. Wait, hold on. Link! Oh, he's gonna be strong. Okay, so we have him. But I can probably remove Psyduck then. Or I don't know. No, he'll be fine. So I think, yeah, today's stream I'll just finish Uproar Forest. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Double kick you and then. Oh. Ooh. Okay, there's a monster house here. Let's see. Okay, okay. We're gonna one-shot them. Missed! A lot of them missed! Oh my god! Yeah, it's fine. I just... Oh my god! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh. I just want... Oh my god, why am I confused? Why am I confused? Okay, okay, Maiko, you got this. Just... let them approach you. God. This is bad. Okay. Oh, you and your torment. Oh, how rude. I can't use torment anymore. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, why is there so many shit? Wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up! Oh my god. No. Come on! There was this chestnut right there! Oh, come on. I had 5 Oran Bears. This is so hard. All for a stupid thing. All for a dumb chestnut. And this, I don't have patience for this. This is ridiculous. I think it's because like the enemies, is it gonna be harder? Uproar Forest. Pokemon Reddit. Let's see if people. Oh, we're gonna keep going through it. I'm gonna genuinely just ignore the monster house then. It's just so tempting. It's like, how else am I gonna get a chestnut? Is there only one chestnut per game? Oh god. Got it. Okay, the petrify one. Okay, Uproar Forest. This. This. Oh. What are you? Just kill you. Nice. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. Okay. It died. Oh my god. Honestly, if I had what's his face? What's his name? Electabuzz, I think we would have been thriving. Ice Beam. I mean, it does make the game more challenging to know which moves are best to use, but it sucks that like they're all like you know, like their accuracy, you know, it's like you're not used to seeing a missed Ice Beam in the mainline games, you know. Oh my god. Okay, just give me the stairs. Okay, one more stairs. Unfortunately, okay, there's no monster house. Okay, Fire Blast. Uh-oh. There's a Nuzleaf. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, you're not gonna use that move, dude. I don't allow it. If there's no chestnut in here, that's ridiculous. That's not cool. There's gotta be one more. There it is, one. Oh my god. God. Oh, and there's a Mankey. Ah. Oh my god, it knows Furious Swipes. Okay, we gotta stay away. Oh my god. I don't have any orange berries, and I feel like as the main character, I need to be Psyduck. And there's stores. Okay, we're done. We're done. Oh my god. Oh. That was so bad. We lost so many stuff. The next day. I wonder if it's like day 365 and they're like, oh my god, it took us a year to solve this. We found a chestnut. Here you go. Did you bring us a chilled chestnut? A chestnut. The rescue team base was completed. Oh, it's beautiful. Finally, the day has finally come. It's finally finished! Our Pokebros' rescue team base! So cool. No matter how you look at it, our rescue team base is just way too cool. The way it looks like he was a nice touch. We all worked very hard. It was very hard, but it was worth it. Wobbuffet. Everyone, thank you. Stay there. Stay there. There's something I want to ask. If this rescue team base is finished, does that maybe mean you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore? Well, what do you think? We don't need to keep working on the base anymore. To our Mankey gang, thanks for everything. Oh no! What? Oh no, they're throwing a tantrum! What are you doing? Stop! As a result of everyone's desperate efforts to stop the Mankey gang, the rescue team base was saved. As for the Mankey gang, they promised to keep from rampaging. In return for more peeled chestnuts, they returned to their forest, and that is how the chaotic renovation of the rescue team base has came to an end. The next morning. Wow, it looks really nice. So they just like, oh no, they didn't want to show us the cutscene. Morning, Maiko. It's the next day, and our rescue team base still looks super cool. Seeing it all shiny and new makes me feel like it's a fresh start for us. Let's keep working hard at our rescue work, Maiko. As a special treat, I'll share a simple way to tell fortunes with you. The key is the first thing you find in the first... Okay. So does that mean... Oh, do I... Wait, so do I do more quests? Wait, how do I unlock the next one? Howling Forest. Wait, hold on. PMDDX levels. Or dungeons. Walkthrough. When does it unlock? Wait, cause okay, I finished Uproar Forest. It will appear on the floor, and make sure to get at least 3 of them to make sure you're in the average. Oh. Nah. Yeah, I can't. I guess like, I guess what I can do is. I'll probably like, I'll go on dinner break, or no, I don't know what I want to do. I'll go on dinner break. Okay, I'll go dinner break, and then I'll do some quests. I'll do some quests, and then I can't believe I lost so much. There's a rumored orb. Okay, get some seed. Okay. And this will help us. Yeah, I'll grind, and then I'll just, yeah, I'll be right back. I'll have dinner. But let's put like, be right back. I'm back. Now I feel much better. So I can just figure out what levels to do. I'll do the ones that have like the reviver seed. What I'll do is... What level is this? Mount Steel? Okay. So we'll take away Mount Steel. Oh man, it's only just that, huh? Okay, well... Take away... Oh no, that's a Mount Steel one though. Insomnoscope? I don't even know what that is. We have so many rainbow gummies though. Or... Monstro. No! Oh no. Or down. Yeah. Okay. Need to get some fiber seed. Actually no, since we have Mount Steel. This can help us level up too. Okay. We're down. We're going to Mount Steel as well. And there's another one that does the fiber seed. Sinister Woods. Okay, so is there any Sinister Woods? Okay. So what we can do is we can go here. And welcome back, Daishanon. I have to progress through quests so that I can progress through the story. So but in the meantime, I'm just basically getting, this is the one, right? I basically just got, it's kind of like a snack actually, because I ate so much in lunch. So basically I just had like I had like cheese bread. So I just made, it was just literally pita bread with cheese because I was like, I want cheese. So I was like, okay, pita bread and cheese. And then I just had like a glass of, and then like a snack of like strawberries and yogurt and milk. It was just more like a snack, to be honest. But it was a good snack. But what did you eat? Depart. Dude, you missed it. It was so hard. I had to repeat that whole level again just to get chestnuts. And it was so hard because Nuzleaf is so freaking strong. And like I was like, oh my god, I thought like I unlocked the next dungeon so I can finish the game, but but obviously that didn't work. It's okay. I probably should use, or what if the Link move? Oh no, I think he does all of the moves. I might as well do the easier levels too and get some items there. Yeah, so I died like twice. I never died in this game except for freaking Nuzleaf, because it uses Razor Wind, and Razor Wind has a big AoE, and it takes half of my damage. I keep forgetting that that move is not a thing. Growled at me. So hopefully, like with doing 3 quests, I unlock I can proceed to the next story. But then still, I would like to grind some reviver seeds, to be honest. It's like I literally have 0, and this was before I died, so that means I used all of it. Oh. Seed! Yes! Ooh. Wild charge. That's fine. Thank you. Okay, that's enough. Oh! Double kick. It's interesting how like in this game, like you don't have this move anymore. If you press A, it does like an auto move. Like it does like a random one of the moves that you have set. No, I didn't want to do that. Why did those moves? Well, I mean, they are broken, but it sucks that their accuracy sucks. Hey, you're welcome, Shermish. No. We have 2 more to go. Burned. Okay. Oh shit! I did not pay attention. Okay. Lost berry. Ooh, the rumored orb. Okay, we need the rumored orb. Why aren't you using Scald? Oh. I don't think. Oh. Sure. And it sucks that like I die because I don't have the best scarves anymore. But it's okay. Oh. Oh my god, we're getting so many. Oh. You are going to die with these moves. Noodle soup? Are we talking about like ramen or was it just noodle soup? You know, they always say that like, the meme was that like, oh, like if you're a college student, you'll be eating ramen, like instant noodles. I was not that college kid. And I'm glad, probably because I didn't dorm either, but still, I mean, Cal State LA wasn't like a dorming place anyways. I drive there, you know? No, I don't want to. I have to do the next one. But I still did eat junk food, obviously. There was a time, like in my second year of undergrad, like I would have a like for every exam I had a pre-craving, and then for every exam I finished, I had a post-craving. So you can imagine how big I was in sophomore year. It was my biggest year. Just because of that. Oh. He can take care of that. I'll just take care of this one. Oh, never mind. Yeah, see, if I press A, I just press A. It does the set moves. I don't do like that random attack move. A rogue. Oh my god. Oh, it's a blast seed. What's the next one? Floor 8. It's just so useful that he's a ranged attacker. Yeah, it does auto moves, and whichever like fits best to defeat the enemy. Ooh, what is this? Blast seed, nice. It sucks that they don't have like a different, like in Sky, because I'm playing that right now. When you have a berry, sometimes they're misspelled, and with those berries, they're fake berries obviously because they are misspelled, and because of that they have attacking properties. So you just throw it to the enemy and then the enemy eats it and then they deal damage. I don't get like why you throw these berries to them and they'll just eat it. I guess that applies for like the seeds too. Like you give that, like you throw them the blast seed, they eat it, and then they get damaged. Oh my god. Dude, I love the rivalry between Pinsir and Heracross just because they're like beetles. Oh. Yes, we got another tiny Reviver Seed. We're getting so many Reviver Seeds in this. I wish you could like at least earn EXP from doing these, but I guess like we get money, so I guess, you know. Is this that my Heracross is so under leveled? Oh yes, of course. We'll have Geodude. 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 Why didn't they name... Wait. Graveler? They named it Growler? Why can't they name it Bro? And then Man. Like, dude, bro, and man. Like, what is it? Golem Man and then Graveler. Graveler, bro. Dude. It'll be funny. I don't know. Gravel dude. Gravel dude. Gravel dude. Or no, hold on. Golem bro. I mean, I guess it's too late because they had bro, slow bro, so. Yeah, look at all those tiny Reviver Seeds we're getting. You're welcome. I guess this game never ends. You can complete this game, but then you can also, like, you know, just add some leftover pad thai noodles. Yeah, we talked about we love pad thai noodles. I prefer pad thai and cook them with beef. Oh, that must be so good though. Oh, I love pad thai, dude. But pad see ew is fun to eat too. I don't know, cause it's like those noodles. I like pad thai. It's just so solid. I think it's tastier too. That's why. Yeah, just get this. I like the seafood. I go fancy schmancy with the seafood pad thai. But then with the pad see ew, I prefer like vegetable and tofu. You prefer pad see ew more? I don't know. I just like it. I think like I just want the more tastier one. But like I go very simple with pad see ew though. Sinister Woods. Okay, we'll do. I feel like I should read those. I guess that's true too. The bigger noodles. Yeah, but it's like I like the. I guess it's like the texture of bigger noodles too, right? And it's like chewier too, you know. Okay. A special reward for a Tauros. A special reward for a Zubat? No. Okay, what are the quests? Sinister Woods, and there's another one. Sinister Woods and Great Canyon. No, Sinister Woods and there's I got two. Sinister Woods and Mount Freeze. Sinister Woods. Oh. Do Sinister. Sorry, Geodude. You're gonna have someone else is gonna do it for you. I probably need to go to that Thai food. Wait, can you type out that place again? That Thai food restaurant again, please? I mean, when you get the chance. I forgot to keep note of it. Because the one I go to is called Love to Eat Thai. And that's in Hollywood. The heart of Hollywood. Oh no, you said, I forgot the name of it. You told me, I think it started with a T or something. Or it had a T on it. It's like, that doesn't help. But yeah, the one that I went to, like I went there a couple weeks ago. It's called Love to Eat Thai, and that was really good. I had a great time eating there. And like we came, like I don't know, it was busy, but like we were lucky to get parking and stuff like that. Sinister Woods. It was a great time. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I can technically don't need to rush through. My goal is to finish by like 9:30. I just want to progress through the main story, but I have to do these freaking quests. Oh, wait, hold on. What level are these enemies? Sinister Woods. What level are they? Okay, they're like low level. Okay, we can kill these Pokemon for all I care. Okay, let's just look for, let's go wait here, go the other way. Allies will head out and explore without sticking close to you, or your allies could get surrounded though, so choose let's go if you're still getting used to dungeons. Let's go the other way. Go the other way. That way, like, we can basically get EX. Oh. Uh-oh. That way, like, oh god. Oh my god. That way we can help find the stairs. Oh my god, Oddish is following me. What a freaking creep. Oh, Breloom! Okay, guys, we need to save Breloom. Can you guys do that? Oh, I don't care if they're fighting. Jesus. God, it's killing. Don't use Ice Beam. Stop using Ice Beam. You know better, Psyduck. God. Oh my god. Yeet. But would you like to? No. Yeah. All right. Hoot 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 hoot. Let's see. What are the missions? Okay, so we have to do up till 6. Okay. Okay, there's the stairs. Okay, thank you. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, it's a weed. Why is Cyndaquil following me? I told him. Oh, go the other way. How dare you? What? It didn't OHKO it? Jesus. I don't need to see that they're fighting. I get nice. Hoot hoot. I wonder how many quests I have to do to like get to the main story. Now that like spring break is over, the next thing to look forward to that involves no classage is basically like summer. So that if I'm on week 10, that means I have like 5 more weeks till school ends. Just want it to end so I can just like work and not worry about studying. And then I have more time to like, oh yeah, well actually in the summer I have to write something. I have a paper to write, shit. And it's only for the sake of me getting more money. That's basically it. So I don't have to worry about TAing. That is if I do get it though. I don't know if I should change the project or continue it. Or yeah, continue the one that I did 2 years ago. Ooh, Nidoran! I just can't believe that like Nidoqueen and Nidoking cannot mate. It's so sad. They deserve each other, but they can't mate. They're from different, they're different, they're literally different, species apparently. But you can breed Nidoran. I think you can breed Nidorans and Nidorina and Nidorinos. And honestly, I think the most valid reason is because Pokemon. That's basically it. Okay, if it kills it on arm thrust, does Bullet Seed still occur? How do these Pokemon know Bullet Seed? Like, do they have just seeds in their mouth and then just like they're just ready to go or something? Like, I don't get it. Okay, we gotta save Wurmple. Oh god. Oh, I can just press B. It doesn't show the cutscenes. Or I don't know. Yeah, I can just press B. Move it. Okay, there's money. Take the money. Uh-oh. There's a Bonsly. I wish I could be on my team. This is the only Gen 4 starter you see at, during the main campaign though. I will see you at the PPO. Okay, hopefully that's the end of it. Yes, please. Okay, you're welcome. Efficient bandana. Hopefully, it sounds like it's a PP saver. Oh my gosh. Steamroll. That means I can use I think in terms of Nidoran, I can use wait, hold on, what? Starts off. Why does this game need to be updated? We need more Reviver Seeds. Apparently, like, oh, I don't know how it works though, but I think if you do online, you can do more quests. Maybe I should do the Wonder Mail and there's like 1,000 like tiny Reviver Seeds. That'd be pretty dope. Oh, it's perfect. Another earth. Oh, yeah. I guess it settled down. There have been a lot of quakes lately. Are we in California? Already awake, Maiko? There was another earthquake earlier, right? There have been so many I can't get a decent night's sleep. Hey! Hey, Lombre, what's up? We need you at the square. Everyone's gathering there. Is there something wrong? I'm not really sure. Shifttree's calling everyone out. He's getting the other rescue teams to come. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, look at all the Pokemon. Looks like they send out a lot of rescue teams for help. I've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That Shiftry, I wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams. Can I get everyone's attention here? It's not my style to get up in front of everyone like this, and... Sorry, this isn't the time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned. That true? Unfortunately. Alakazam and his team went underground to quell Groudon. And that's it. We haven't heard anything from them. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them. No idea? How is that possible? This is Alakazam you're talking about. But they haven't come back. That's for real. That's right, and it sounds as if Groudon is out of our league. It's that tough? This Pokemon named Groudon? Why don't you go underground and see for yourself? You've got to be kidding me. There's magma flowing everywhere underground. I'd burn up if I went everywhere like that. Quiet, please, be quiet. There's no denying that it is dangerous underground. Thai Daily Barbecue. Family used to own the restaurant. But sold it in 20... Oh man, another... Oh god, I hate hearing those stories now, like what is it, COVID casualties? Like, stuff that like closed down. So I know like during COVID, like one of my favorite Korean barbecue places shut down too. Oh man. Thai Daily. And then there was also like this club that like I wish I what a fucking lost opportunity, but it's fine. There was this club that was also a COVID casualty, and then like yeah, so like hearing those is like, you know, I can't believe, man, but I can't believe you guys owned that restaurant, but then you sold it. Like, were your family like happy about that? Jeez. I felt like that was also like a big sacrifice too, right? Because it's like that was part of your livelihood and like keeping your culture and sharing it with people, you know? Am I betraying you if I decide to go there and it's not family owned anymore? Thai Daily. I feel like I'm betraying a friend. But at least you weren't considered a COVID casualty victim then. Oh, okay. Got a lot of stuff happened then. I see. Used to own the restaurant. But I think it's still open, right? I think I just checked it's still open. It's not a place where just anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather today. I propose that a special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Well, they should look at Blastoise and Meganium. They can definitely kick Groudon's butt. Oh, I'll totally remember that then. Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenges underground? Or if I go stop by your thing on Thai Town on Saturday mornings, then I can eat your food. The Thai tea doesn't taste the same. See, this is why I have to go to Thai Town and go to your corner, right? Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenges underground? Maiko, this is some chance. Let's go for it. Don't bother, you guys. What's with you? Why try to stop us? You guys have gotten a lot stronger, that's for sure, but there's plenty of stronger Pokemon out there. I mean, look at this. There's a Blastoise and a Meganium. I'll go. Whoa! It's Blastoise! You mean Team Hydra's roughneck Blastoise? Those water spouts on his back can rocket water so fast. Yeah, please do. That it punches through the thick iron plates. Meganium is right there. Its room and Groudon is a ground type. I am a water type, strong against ground type. My Hydro Pump will put Groudon down in one shot. I'll join the party too. It's Octillery, Team Constrictor's leader. She's known for persistent and clinging attacks. She ensnares foes with her tentacles, then headbutts them. She'd be nasty to face in any battle for endurance. Darlings, when I see a tough Pokemon, I want to tangle with them. It doesn't help that, you know, it's an octopus, you know, and then there's a lot of fetishes with octopi, you know, so. How about not forgetting about me? Wow, Golem, he's the most brutal of Team Rumble Rock. His body is rock hard. He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking damage. I think Meganium should have been in it. Groudon's a wicked underground, that suits me fine. I'll use my rock throw to keep it buried underground. Oh, Blastoise, Octillery, and Golem. No one could complain about this selection. We'll have these three rescuers head underground. You know what? Golem is gonna be the first one to die. I'm telling you that. He has so many weaknesses. Groudon's a ground type. He could just use Earthquake and that's it. You're representing us. Make us proud. Let's go. Let's go. Win it for us. Meganium is just there like, oh, save Alakazam's team. See, they look pretty tough, eh? Let them handle things. I guess we can't say anything, Maiko. I wish we could have gone too, but that's just too bad. We'll let Blastoise's team take care of things underground. We'll keep giving it our best in our rescue work. Okay, well then we have to do another quest. Was it this one that I had to do? No. Was it Sinister Cave? No. What's that? Oh no, it was here. Freeze. Oh, 7. Oh, that's too much. Okay, how about this? I'm trying to think this through. Maybe I can do another grinding stream. Because I know there's gonna be cutscenes too. So I'll do a grinding stream and then like do as much quests as I want. I don't mind doing that. So I'll go like on autopilot one of these streams. It doesn't have to be tomorrow necessarily, or if it is tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow. But yeah. I have to get ready to go to bed. 9:30. I'm trying to sleep at around 10 to 11 o'clock lately because sleep is it's been adding up lately, so I feel like this is a good way to end stream. Such nice art. But yeah. Thank you everyone that came by to saw the stream tonight, including thank you Daishinon for stopping by, and to those that also watched the stream, thank you so much, it means a mucho, and especially those that watch the VOD to come and support the channel, or whatever you do to come and support the channel, it means a mucho. But if you want to get into know when I'll be continuing streaming Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX or in any other game, you can check me out on my Twitter and my Instagram page. You can get to know more about me. You can get to know more about me and my Twitch streaming schedule because it's very impromptu. But you want to check out my content I made previously, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. It's completely free to subscribe, so if you want to check out that content, feel free to go ahead. If you want to be more part of the Lab Fam, feel free to join the Lab Lounge, and the Lab Lounge is a safe spot for gamers, scientists, nerds alike. Everyone's completely welcome there, so if you want to send a message here and just put your thoughts out there and share something with us, feel free. And if you want to check out the TikTok, I put the clips, my Twitch clips there on TikTok, and it's pretty dope. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. It's because I came home from work like a little later than normal. I was like, okay, I don't want to do homework right now, so I'll just probably think. But yes, I'll be streaming Pokemon Mystery Dungeon again, and it'll be just another grinding stream until I unlock the next dungeon, basically, and then those 2 dungeons will be the finale. So I think 2 more streams of PMD, about 2 more streams, and we'll call it a day. We'll put an end to this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's stream. And so again, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day or a good rest of your night or wherever you may be. I hope that you all stay safe, rest easy, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.